I have played a ton of new cozy game releases, and I wanted to share my impressions of them to see if any of them are a fit for you. This year, a ton of cozy games released, and I have been super fortunate enough to try them out. Hello, welcome back to Cozybichota. If you're new here, my name is Natalia. And if you're not, bienvenido. A lot of the games on this list were games that were gifted to me, so I will make sure to label them in the description below. But even with games being gifted, it doesn't change my impression of them. I have my own thoughts around them and whether or not they are games for you, depending on the type of player you are, or if a game doesn't feel complete. Thank you so much to the teams that did reach out and gave me some keys to try out so that I can make this video possible. So let's just jump right into it. First off on the list is Bookbound, and I got to enjoy the demo of this game and immediately thought I need to purchase it. The demo during Steam's Next Fest made me truly fall in love with this game, so when the release came out at a very affordable price, I knew that I needed to get it. Bookbound allows you to run your own little cozy bookshop where you can customize it to your style, sell books of various genres, help customers find books, eventually sell your own, and manage the day-to-day of your shop. There are small mini games to encourage more customers to arrive at the shop, but it's not the most in-depth management game or the most in-depth character development. So instead, if you are looking for something more brain off, chill, and easy to play when you need something gentle to relax to, then I would recommend this game. If you're someone just starting off in the management series, and even those of us who at some point really weren't feeling them, this might be a good starter game. But if you want a more true management, in-depth style game with complexities, stories, management tasks, then I would recommend the next game on this list. And that leads me to the next game, which is 2 Point Museum. And this was one of the games that was gifted to me, and I am still not over it. I had never played a 2 Point game before, but after playing 2 Point Museum, I can understand why the series is so well loved. 2 Point Museum has you managing various museum locations in 2 Point County, such as the prehistoric, aquarium, supernatural, science, and space. You are responsible for your museums, from customizing how you want the layout of exhibits, adventuring for more exhibit pieces, decorating the exhibits, hiring your own employees, paying them, and maintaining the happiness of each person that comes and visits so your profits increase. The graphics are truly stunning and clear. I really enjoyed the different character designs and the overall designs for every little part of the game. This game is one I prefer to play with keyboard and mouse for ease of decorating and managing. So if you're looking for a true management style game, then I would highly recommend 2 Point Museum. Now, the next game on this list is Galactic Getaway. I do have a review video up on the channel, but I will say I think my thoughts are a little bit more developed this time, with a little bit more critique. When I played the earlier version of this game this year, I was not fully sold on it, but was trying to be optimistic. Galactic Getaway is supposed to be a game where you can essentially play with friends and build up your own planet by decorating, farming, and taming some of the cute creatures that reside there. This game, however, was not my favorite on this list because of the massive bugginess to it. And although the developers have said that they understand that there can be bugs and to try to overlook that and focus more on the other aspects of the game, it's really hard not to think of the bugginess. I noticed these same bugs back when I tried to play the game earlier. You still inevitably fall into a never-ending hole when you visit the main town and accidentally step off the ledge. The controls are finicky with the controller, and the art style is not the smoothest, with the tree's transparency getting in the way of seeing the surrounding area. I think this game has potential to be fun with friends, but I don't think it's there yet. And this is a game I would say to hold off on purchasing, especially in early access, until there are more updates that really focus on the performance. Next up on the list, we have Mudborne, which is also a game that was gifted to me. I did try it out and have a video of my first look into it on the channel, and this is another management style game. Mudborne has you focus on breeding various kinds of frogs to restore lost populations between the waking and dreaming worlds. It's a management sim with a ton of layers. The graphics are stunning, the instructions are clear and detailed, and discovering various breeds and variations is fun. It is definitely a game where you need more focus, so I would not immediately pick this one up if I was having a low energy day, but instead on a day where I was feeling creative and in the mood to discover new things, experiment, and really read and engage. If you are a lover of frogs, management, and trying to breed and figure out different types of variations, then this game could very much be for you. Next up, we have one of my favorite productivity tools out there, and that is the Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions Cozy Kitchen DLC. This was gifted to me. I am a big fan of this game and will always say that it is an excellent one. If you're someone that needs a productivity tool, want something relaxing to have with you as you're getting things done, and here's why. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions does not fail when it comes to being an excellent productivity tool game. The DLC is yet another reason why I love this game and the team behind it. You have tons of new spirits to unlock, activities such as cooking, chopping, cleaning, colors and styles so you can fully customize various areas, and corners of the kitchen to your style. And there are even new sound effects, so if you want to feel like you are in a kitchen, you can. It adds a nice change of ambiance, much like in real life when you need a change of scenery by moving from the stovetop to the breakfast nook, which is a great thing for attention. If you are a fan of Spirit City, this DLC is so worth it. This next game is the last one that was gifted to me, and this game is Portal Fantasy, so if you are interested in having a little bit of a Pokemon nostalgia, then this game might be for you. This game is kind of like Pokemon meets D&D. It makes you feel nostalgic about earlier and first-gen Pokemon games. You pick your starter Portal, fight other Portals that you run into by walking through grass, and meet all sorts of different elemental Portals that you can catch for yourself. It also reminded me a bit of Moonstone Island and Bloomtown in that classic turn-based style fighting, so if you're someone that loves turn-based style games and Pokemon, this is a good mix of the two. There's also a story and a lot of great description as you advance further in the game. I happened to play this game on my Steam Deck first, and I can't complain, it ran really well. So if you are looking for a nostalgic ode to Pokemon in handheld mode, this game might be for you. And the last game on this list is one that finally came out into full release, and that is Dinkum. I held off on playing Dinkum until its full release to fully enjoy it, and I am so glad that I did. In this game, you have a strong Animal Crossing influence that is still so unique and takes place in Australia with more layers to it. I would not say this is an Animal Crossing copycat. It actually is so unique in the style of gameplay and what you're discovering that you can see that there's an influence, much like Harvest Moon influencing Stardew, that really makes this game a standalone. I would also consider it a bit of a crossover with Minecraft, with the style of hunting and foraging that you do. You unlock different shops such as clothing and the museum by completing tasks. You farm, fish, mine, forage, and adventure in the vast map of the Australian lands. You earn points to unlock permits, much like the Nook point system, complete dailies, and decorate to your heart's content. There is terraforming and other areas to unlock, so this is a game that keeps you going. The relationships with characters is not the most in-depth, but it is still entertaining. At some point, you can even drive cars and urbanize to your style preference. If you love Animal Crossing but want a little more adventuring while getting familiarized with Australian landscapes and the environment, this game might be for you. And those were all the games that I checked out recently. Let me know in the comments below if you've played any of these, if you're interested in any, or if you've tried out any new cozy game releases that I should try myself. If this video was helpful, please make sure to give it a like on the way out. And for more cozy and gaming content, please make sure to subscribe. From one bichota to another, stay cozy, and I'll see you next time. Adios!